Baku speaking. Hello dear listeners. You are tuned into Azerbaijan International Radio. We are starting our English broadcast from the capital Baku. We welcome you to our analytic program. I'm your host Elçin Mirzaev. Azerbaijan's humanitarian ideals. Azerbaijan is a country that demonstrated its commitment to humanitarian aid, support for those in need, and the ideals of sharing through practical actions and initiatives. This humanitarian policy is not only implemented by the state but also successfully carried out by the Heydar Aliyev Foundation, the country's largest non-governmental organization. The participation of Leyla Aliyeva, Vice President of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation in the 4th Riyadh International Humanitarian Forum, and her speech at the panel titled Global Humanitarian Volunteering Perspectives and Goals serve as another demonstration of Azerbaijan's and its people's commitment to one of humanity's greatest values, humanism, on an international level. Through its progressive projects implemented both within the country and abroad, the Foundation plays a unique role in the global humanitarian movement. It acts as a representative and advocate of the Azerbaijani people's humanistic worldview in the international arena. Primary goal of the Riyadh International Humanitarian Forum is to contribute to the implementation of benevolent and goodwill initiatives. The event brought together leaders of local and international government and non-governmental organizations, state officials specializing in humanitarian policy, and globally recognized experts. The main purpose of organizing this prestigious event was to draw the attention of the global community, especially the public of wealthy nations, to pressing global humanitarian issues and to serve as a bridge toward their resolution. The participation of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation and its Vice President Leyla Aliyeva in such a significant and internationally important event underscores Azerbaijan's dedication to humanitarian ideals and values. It also highlights the recognition of the country's role in addressing global challenges by the international community. Azerbaijan proves its commitment to these values not only by participating in such discussion platforms, but also through concrete actions. During the forum, Leyla Aliyeva provided detailed information to participants about initiatives and projects implemented in Azerbaijan in this field. Since regaining its independence, Azerbaijan has transformed from a recipient of humanitarian aid into a donor state thanks to its successful policies. Leyla Aliyeva's successful participation and speech at the 4th Riyadh International Humanitarian Forum drew global attention to Azerbaijan. Statements made during the event emphasized the country's growing international influence and its contributions to solving the globally significant issue of humanitarian aid. Discussion of bilateral and multilateral relations between Azerbaijan and Saudi Arabia. On February 26th, during his official visit to Saudi Arabia, Azerbaijan's Minister of Foreign Affairs Ceyhun Bayramov met with Saudi Arabia's Minister of Foreign Affairs Prince Faisal ibn Farhan Al Saud. According to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Azerbaijan, the meeting between the two foreign ministers first took place in a one-on-one format and was later expanded to include delegations from both sides. During the meeting, discussions covered issues on the agenda of bilateral and multilateral relations between Azerbaijan and Saudi Arabia, as well as other topics of mutual interest, regional cooperation, collaboration within international organizations, and situation in the Middle East. Both sides emphasized that the mutual respect and engagement between the leaders of the two countries have significantly contributed to the development of relations. It was noted that the cultural closeness, historical friendship, mutual respect, support, and understanding between Azerbaijan and Saudi Arabia have strengthened cooperation. Such visits and exchanges were highlighted as valuable opportunities to further enhance existing partnerships. The discussions also addressed political, economic, trade, investment, energy, and humanitarian cooperation between the two countries. Additionally, the importance of multilateral platforms, including the United Nations, the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, and the Non-Aligned Movement, was underscored in fostering mutually beneficial collaboration. The parties touched upon the activities of the Joint Commission on Economic, Trade, Investment, Technical, Cultural, Sports, and Youth Cooperation between the governments of Azerbaijan and Saudi Arabia. It was noted that this commission serves as a crucial platform for advancing cooperation in relevant fields. The ministers expressed satisfaction with the cooperation between Azerbaijan and Saudi Arabia in the field of alternative energy production. Furthermore, attention was drawn to the contribution of the desalination plant project in Azerbaijan, led by a consortium headed by Saudi Arabia's Aqua Power, in producing drinking water, which will further enhance bilateral cooperation. It was noted that Azerbaijan's chairmanship of COP29 presents new opportunities for collaboration, and discussions were held on potential joint initiatives in the fields of green energy and environmental protection. Minister Ceyhun Bayramov also briefed his counterpart on the post-conflict situation in the region, large-scale reconstruction efforts in liberated territories, and ongoing mine clearance efforts. He expressed gratitude for Saudi Arabia's support in the mining activities. Discussion also included an exchange of views on the situation around Gaza, emphasizing the importance of maintaining the ceasefire in the Gaza Strip. Additionally, other bilateral and regional issues of mutual interest were reviewed.